Hello friends, and welcome back to Virtual Preschool. I'm so excited that you're here with me today as we wrap up our 2-week talk about our 5 senses. So by this point, we have now covered all 5 of the topics, which was our sight, our hearing, our touching, our smelling, and our tasting. So today we're going to just review some of the things that we talked about and play a couple games, and I have a new book for you to follow along with. So let's call out our friend Dottie so she can join us this morning, okay? Or this morning or afternoon. I'm sorry, I have to get used to saying today because it could be morning or afternoon when you watch this. So I'll work on that. All right, let's call Dottie. Dottie, where are you? I don't see Dottie. Can my friends help me say, Dottie, where are you? Dottie, where are you? Oh, I heard you. I heard you now. I heard you. Here she comes. Hello, Dottie. All right. We're going to sing our Hello Friends song. All right, 1, 2, 3. Hello friends, how are you? Hello friends, how are you? Hello friends, how are you? We're so glad to see you. Yay! Thank you for joining me today. And Miss Dottie's gonna sit here. And my little assistant, Jenna Ray, is going to come and join us today. Come on over, Jenna. Jenna decided she likes to be in the video, so you might see more of Jenna. Jenna, say hi.
Hi.
So, working is fun when you can include your family, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, because they have to hear me doing these videos, so they might as well be a part of them. Mm-hmm. All right, well, we appreciate you, Jenna. So, to start off, we're going to read our posters over here and see if you can remember what they say, okay? We have a poster for each of our senses. This one says, I see with my, what is this word? Look down here for the clue. This word says,
eyes.
Eyes. I see with my eyes. Good job. Next up, remember we're looking down here for the clue. This picture will help us know what this word is, okay? This one says, I hear with my, what are these? Ears. Good job. I hear with my ears. Good job. Next up, this one says, I touch with my, what are these? Hands. Good job. Can you read it with me this time? Jenna, you can help me. I touch with my hands. Good job. So that's 3 senses so far. Number 4, I smell with my, what is this? Nose. Good job. So let's say it together. I smell with my nose. And our last sense that we learned about is our taste. I taste with my, what is this? Stick your tongue out. I taste with my tongue. Okay, so let's read that one together. I taste with my tongue. Good job. So, we're going to look at our Mr. Potato Head here. I got a big, super-sized Mr. Potato Head. Look how big he is. So, as you can see, let's count how many senses does he have. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He has all 5 of his senses. All right, close your eyes, and I'm going to take away one of them and see if you can figure out which one I took away. Close your eyes. Miss Tara's going to hide it behind here. All right. Now, Mr. Potato Head only has 4 senses. Can you find out which sense is missing? He has his sight, his hearing, his taste, and his touch. Jenna, could you go on that side over here, and that way you can help me take out the pieces when we need you?
Yeah.
Stand over here. Right here is good. Can you see Jenna now? Okay. So, anyways, we were saying how many, we're looking for his missing sense. Did you figure out what it is? You're right. He was missing his big nose, his sense of smell. Jenna, can you put that back for me?
Yeah.
All right. So we're going to hide Mr. Potato Head and take off one. All right, 1, 2, 3. Let's see. So he has 4 senses. 1, 2, 3, 4. He's missing one of them. He has his sight, his smell, his taste, and touch. What is missing? You're right. It's his hearing. His ears were missing. Look at these big ears. You can put that one back on. All right, let's hide him again. All right, it seems as if he has his smell, his taste, his touch, and his hearing, but he's missing a very important one. I don't think he can see you without his
eyes.
Without his eyeballs. His eyeballs were missing. Here they are. All right. All right, we're going to be done with Mr. Potato Head, but as you can see, as we take away part of his senses, you use your clues to find out what was missing, right? Okay, so we're going to take that away. Next, Jenna, you can come back and sit by me.
Okay.
Whoops.
Whoops. That's okay.
I need the glue stick.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so next up, in your packet, you might have got a paper that looks like this one here. Let me see if I can put it back in here. I chose to use the girl because I'm a girl, but if you're a boy, you had a boy version of this in your packet. So this one, you can take it out now if you want to pause the video and go see if you have your worksheet. It had another page with it that had the words on it to label, or you could have used the pictures that were on there. So either one will do. But if you want to go get that and follow along with me, you could do that. Otherwise, you know, you can do that later. So it says, I can label my 5 senses. And if you look at the arrows, they're pointing to a part on her body. This one says, what does this say? That says here. Good job. So what part of her body would I glue this? I'm going to put some glue here. Just a little glue with my glue stick, which you have in your supply box. And where am I going to put it? Am I going to put it here pointing to her eyes? No. Will I put it here pointing to her nose? No. I'm going to put it here where it's pointing to her ears, because she uses her ears to hear, right? Okay, now this one says taste. So what part of her body does she use to taste? Would it be her hands? No. Would it be her nose? No. How about her eyes? No. She uses her mouth to taste. So we're going to put that right there, okay? All right, next. You can ask your grown-up to help you read these words because, not many of us are reading at this point, but it is good to learn how to label things. So your grown-up can help you with this. This says touch. Does she touch with her eyeballs? Jenna gives that a thumbs down, which means no. Does she touch with... Whoopsie! Sorry, friends. Does she touch with her nose? No.
No.
She touches, let me get that in there, with her hands. So we're going to put that touch word there. All right, we have 2 empty spots left. So this one says smell. Put some glue on and find her smelling part. Does she smell with her eyes? No. She smells with her nose, right? So we're going to put it right here. Jenna, can you come stand over here and then you can read these? Okay. Last one is see. She can see with her eyes, right? Okay, Jenna, can you read these for me?
See, smell, hear, taste, and touch.
Good job. Thank you. Okay, next up, we are going to have a book that's by the Backyardigans, and it's called Super Senses Save the Day. So we're going to get zoomed in here on that, and then we're going to press play so you can hear, or so you can see, I mean. Whoops, wrong button. All right, are we ready? Here we go.
Super Senses Save the Day. A story about the 5 senses. Wahaha, said Tasha the Tasteful. I have stolen the world's best muffin from the Muffin Museum. I'm going to bring it to my hidden hideout, where I will taste it with my super strong taste buds. Yum, yum.
Whoop, I guess we're having technical problems.
The alarm sounded, and the 4 super senses... Wahaha, said Tasha the Tasteful. I have stolen the world's best muffin from the Muffin Museum. I'm going to bring it to my hidden hideout, where I will taste it with my super strong taste buds. Yum, yum. The alarm sounded, and the 4 super senses skidded to the scene. But they were too late. Tasha the Tasteful and the muffin had vanished. Oh no, I don't see her, said Super Eye Pablo. What do we do? What do we do? We will do what we do best. We will use our super senses to track the muffin, said Touchinator Uniqua. She flexed her hands. Super Eye Pablo scanned the horizon. Audio Man Austin wiggled his ears. Dr. Nose Tyrone flared his nostrils. Super Super eyes zoomed in, and he saw a trail of crumbs. "Those aren't just any crumbs," he said. "Those are the world's best muffins crumbs." The four super senses raced along the crumb trail, tracking the muffin through the city. And into the desert, where Pablo lost the trail because the crumbs mixed in with the sand. Sniff, sniff. "I smell the muffin," said Dr. Nose. "It's a scrumptious scent." "Follow your nose, and we'll follow you," said Super Eye. The super senses slid through the sand. And into a meadow, where Dr. Nose sneezed. "Oh no, I can't smell a thing," he said. "That Tasha the Tasteful must have known about my flower allergies." "Listen," whispered Audio Man. "I hear singing." He engaged his eager ears. "Moist, yummy muffin, tasty and sweet. I'll pop you in my mouth for a super taste bud treat." The super senses raced along as Audio Man tracked the tune. They reached a waterfall. The water was so loud that Audio Man couldn't hear Tasha the Tasteful's tune. "Look, I see a cave," said Super Eye. "I smell a muffin. That must be Tasha the Tasteful's hideout," said Dr. Nose. The four super senses stepped into the cave. "It's so dark," said Super Eye. "I can't see anything." Dr. Nose's nose was still stuffed up from the flowers in the meadow. He sneezed. "Achoo!" The sneeze echoed around the cave. Audio Man could not hear anything over the echo. "Never fear," said Touchinator. "My super sensitive fingers can feel their way out of anything." She tenderly touched the cave walls and felt her way forward. "Follow me." She led the super senses down a dark tunnel and into Tasha the Tasteful's hidden hideout. "We're the four super senses. Together we can do almost anything," announced Super Eye. "Hand over that achoo!" shouted Dr. Nose. "Muffin." "I'll give up the muffin if you agree to one thing," said Tasha. "Let me join your team. We'll be the five super senses. You may have super sight, hearing, touch, and smelling, but without me, you're lacking taste," she pointed out. So the five super senses returned the world's best muffin to the museum and skipped back to Tasha's house for a super snack. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe and share, and follow me on Instagram and Twitter. And for more of the Backyardigans stories, check out my back.
Okay.
All right, friends, I hope you enjoyed our read-along story by the Backyardigans and their super senses saved the day. I forgot what it was called. Anyways, I hope that you, Jenna, where are your thumbs up and thumbs down?
Oh, right here.
There we go. I hope you gave a thumbs up for this week's and last week's lesson on our five senses because I had a great time. Did you have a great time, Jenna?
Mm-hmm.
It was a lot of fun, and I think we learned a whole lot of things. So come back next week. We're going to do a theme called Awesome Autumn, which means like fall type of things. We're going to talk about acorns and leaves and all kinds of fun stuff, and we're going to get ready for Halloween as well. So come back next time, and I'll see you again soon. Bye-bye.
Bye.